Hey there. I am so incredibly excited. I really am. I genuinely am. The energy behind Attune to Cash is electric. I promise you. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Amazing. It really was probably the most amazing idea I've had so far this year, apart from coming to move to Barbados. Now in this live, I'm going to tell you more about Attune to Cash, the Vortex. I'm so grateful for those who've already invested in the program. I've had so many messages already, people getting incredible results and already benefiting from the energy in the program. People are already making money like mad just by being in the vibe of this program. You can check some of the comments yourself in my Facebook group, Attune to Wealth. Now, when the idea came to me, I decided that I would not do extensive marketing at first, right? I wanted people to be drawn to the program and take part. And the sooner they attuned to the program, the lower their investment would be. They attuned to the energy of the program. Well, we're on the same frequency. Okay, they did not need evidence of what the program was about. They trusted themselves, and as part of this process, they resonated with the same wavelength that this program exists on. And new clients are signing up all the time, coming from everywhere. People I've not met online or in person. And when you attune to your true potential, things work to propel you forward so fast. And in this Attune to Cash, the Vortex, that's what it will do for you. It will propel you forward incredibly fast. And I would love you to experience the freedom that this will give you, the attuning to your true potential. And that's why I recently rebranded my business, Attune to Prosperity, as a reminder for me, for you, and for all of us to attune to the frequency of prosperity. When you're in that energy, that incredible energy, you are a match for what you desire, and you create anything that you would love. And literally you get to pick from the shopping basket of the universe anything the universe has to offer, because you are, bottom line, pure potentiality, just as you were from the moment you were born. Nothing has changed apart from some life experiences. They've created some energetic blocks. Now Attune to Cash has been created to unblock those blocks. Now here's the thing, when energy gets blocked, it gets scattered, it gets confused, and life becomes heavy with so many distractions. It feels like you're wading through treacle. But we can change that. We can change that. When we attune to prosperity and the energy of prosperity, when you desire something, your body will tell you. And when the desire is there, it's up to you to be brave enough to decide it and choose it. Desire will guide you in your life. When you trust your body, your heart, and your soul, you just know. And that is what I call the double glazing effect, which I'll go into in more detail on the program, how you actually really get to know your desire. If you didn't want something in your life, your body wouldn't crave it. Now, for example, I craved living here in Barbados, being on the sea, constant warm sun, feeling warm sand in my toes, swimming and being engulfed in the warm waters of the sea. I craved it. Oh my gosh, I craved it. And the longer I denied myself, the more I craved it. And I told myself lies that I needed to be in London because I have a trading business and I needed to be in the hub of things. But the yearning never left. And I tried to console myself for years with stories like I've got access to the best restaurants and the shops in London, but it's not what my heart yearned. And the moment I decided to be brave enough to come here, I have never experienced such momentum and inspiration and joy in my life. My days are permanently attuned to prosperity. And it's easy to attune to prosperity when you unblock the energy that has been trapped in your body. And we do that in Attune to Cash. I take you through a short process that will reveal to you the very specific blocks that you have, and they shift there and then as you realize where they also came from. And this process is literally like me sitting next to you and walking you through it. It's totally unique. I'll be live for 10 days in a private group with you, and I will share with you how to get into the frequency of cash and guide you on the actions to take. There is no learning. No learning is necessary. There are no strategies to learn, just what I call mindset and action. Then after 5 days, you will have the opportunity to have coaching with me. Each day for the next 5 days, you will find that mindset issues will crop up, and we will deal with them there and then, live in action, as you are implementing, freeing the blocks and perceptions that are coming up for you, creating essentially obstacles from you manifesting the cash into your life for the program. And you will be attuned to the energy of prosperity. You will step into alignment with the desire you have to create the big picture in your life. And each step through the 10 days takes you closer to your desire. The coaching will ensure that you trust the process, okay? And you do things that feel like desire. We will not be focusing on fixing anything, just healing, and then reaffirming that healing with inspired action that gives us actual results, creating the evidence. Remember this thing, we're always manifesting. There is no off switch, but is what we're manifesting what we would love? Most often not, because we're unconscious about our focus. And when we do that, we are at the hands of the erratic, trapped, buzzing energy all over the place, sending confused messages out to the universe. And I said this the other day, and I'll say it again now because it's important. If it was all about strategies, if it was all about do X and Y will happen, with so many people trying to do that, then why is everyone not a billionaire? If that is what it takes, why are they not billionaires? If one restaurant is always so busy and the chef so famous and another one not, why is one doctor so well known they have a waiting list till next year, but another doctor has more empty time in their diary than book time? They went to the same school. They learned the same stuff. It does not work that way. It's about energy and the vibration. It's all about emotional intelligence and holding the energy of desire that is free flowing, and then speaks essentially the language of the quantum field, attuning to desire. So let me ask you a question. Does the word enough excite you? Does it light up your heart and soul? Does it make your heart sing? Does it make you feel abundant and prosperous? Does it conjure up images of luxury and beauty? No, it doesn't. It's flat and it's enough. It's satisfactory. It's ordinary. Then what about the word need? Is that a word that energizes you, that sparks your creativity, gets your mind going? Will that get your heart fluttering and your mind buzzing with ideas? We don't wake up each day inspired when we focus on what we need, or just getting by, or getting enough. In that energetic frequency, we just get by. There's very little wiggle room also. Okay, it just takes the tiniest drop in energy of need and enough to get into scarcity. We are here to live extraordinary lives. We are pure potentiality. We are the most incredible creatures. Look at the awesome things that humanity has created. No one who lives in desire and attuned to the energy of abundance and prosperity creates suffering in humanity. Think about that. Only those that live in lack, fear, guilt, and shame. It's time for a revolution, and I'm calling you on the hero's journey to create prosperity in your life and attune to freedom and liberty, attune to prosperity. And it starts with attune to cash, the vortex. It's a transformational process. It's 10 days of guidance, guiding you to attuning to cash, 5 days of one-on-one coaching, and implementing the transformation and creating cash. The evidence that you are the architect in your life. And each day, the investment for this program increases by $33. So the sooner you're in, the better your return will be. And I look forward to taking this journey and this valuable conversation further with you when we start Attune to Cash, the Vortex.